Okay, folks, it's Mike Messier. This is your Wrestle Rides with Mike, and I just want to share thoughts on the 60-40 rule. And just kind of someone in one of these wrestling chat groups, I think his name is Kyle or Curry or K, male name, I believe, and he used the term in regards to Charlotte and Becky as making money together. They're going to make great money together. And I was kind of like, oh, that's interesting. I mean, does the guy really think that based on the quality of their matches, that increases the box office, that more people buy tickets to see a Becky versus Charlotte match, therefore getting them more money? And, the guy was pretty smart. He's like, no, man, I know, I get it. I pointed out the yearly salaries, point. So we're all on the same page. Basically, the wrestlers don't really have an incentive as much as we would think to really do good business, because if they're getting a guaranteed contract, it's almost like their great motivation is just to get a WWE contract or some type of guaranteed contract. But to actually have better matches is more for professional pride, keeping your job once you've established it, and so forth. That all being fucking said, I pointed out to this fellow, remember the 60-40 rule, and I don't know if he knows it, and I haven't heard this talked about in years. 60-40, Gordon Solie on Georgia Championship Wrestling used to always push this fucking idea that the winner's side of the purse, the winner's side of the wrestling match, whether that was a fucking Saturday morning show or a Saturday night show or whatever, and I think Gorilla Monsoon would say it too, the winner's side of the purse. And I want to say that Gordon Solie and Gorilla Monsoon sometimes on these primetime wrestling shows would propagate this wrestling gimmick that whoever wins the match gets 60% of the purse. Like there's a pre-designated purse, say, $5,000 between these two wrestlers. And whichever guy wins the match is going to get that winner's side of the purse, the 60%. Now, what is 60% of 5,000, let's say? God. I mean, what the fuck is it? So you take half of 60% of 10,000, so 60% of 10,000 would be 6,000. 60% would be 3,000. $3,000 would go to the winner of this hypothetical match, say between Chief J Strongbow and Ernie Ladd. So say Ernie Ladd beats Chief J Strongbow. There's a $5,000 purse to the match. Ernie Ladd walks away with $3,000 and Chief J gets $2,000. Say there was a $10,000 purse match between Bob Backlund and Don Morocco. Well, let's throw a little swerve into it. Morocco wins by DQ. Backlund goes nuts, hits Morocco with a chair. So Morocco gets the winner's side of the purse, which is $6,000. Backlund only gets $4,000, but he keeps his championship. So therefore, it's keeping himself in main event matches. So blah, blah, blah. Now, the winner's side of the purse, I have not heard of that in years. I remember pretty clearly it was always 60%. For whatever the fuck reason, it was always a 60% deal. This might be an interesting little element, a little old school element to bring back into this, tapestry of pro wrestling stuff. So the winner's side of the purse, Mike Messier.